Mark chapter 5, verse 1. We'll start here. It says, "And they came over unto the other side of the sea, into the country of the Gadarenes. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit," devil possessed, in other words, "who had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him, no, not with chains, because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken in pieces, neither could any man tame him. And always night and day he was in the mountains and in the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones." And here's the key: "But when he saw Jesus afar off, he ran and worshipped him, and cried with a loud voice, and said, What have I to do with thee, Jesus, thou Son of the Most High God? I adjure thee by God that thou torment me not. For he said unto him, Come out of the man, thou unclean spirit." Jesus wasn't interested in a devil worshiping him, but the devil man was interested in worshiping Jesus. So I'm doing my work earlier today, and I listened to some music or something, looking for gospel music or whatever, and I saw this. I'd never even heard of these guys before. It was in the feed. You might be interested in this. And "Normal Ain't Coming Back, Jesus Is." I thought, well, that's fairly true title. And so I thought, oh, I'll listen to it. And so I'm listening to the song, listening through it, and I thought, that's kind of the Southern gospel sort of, a little bit too rocky beat type of thing. And I'm listening to it, and all of a sudden I looked and I thought, oh, wait a second. First and foremost, let me do this so you can see it better. IHS, the Jesuit symbol right there. We'll see this a little bit better here in a minute, but she's got a hexagram around her neck. I don't know what that is. Looks like some kind of the moon wrapped around the sun thing or something. Some kind of a thing there, like the Shriners do. And this guy here, he's got a Masonic ring on. All right, let me just zip ahead here to about 149. I'm not playing the music, but right there you have he's got a Masonic ring. Look at this. Look how much they zoom in on it. Clearly, hey, make sure you see the ring. To those who are in the know, and then you go in here and where's this woman here? Look at the hexagram there. And I don't know what that is, if it's a wings around the thing or a UFO or Lord, I have no idea what that is. Again, I'm just giving my opinion. People get all upset. It's not what it is. You should have done more research. I'm just saying it looks weird to me. There's the Masonic ring guy with his blue shirt on again. Yeah, almost looks like a Catholic scapular thing right there, but there again you see the hexagram. Okay. Be very careful when you see people worshiping Jesus. You never know if you're running into somebody that's possessed with devils. They're showing occult stuff all through this. So, pretty crazy. But wait till you see the next video that'll be coming out after this one. Stay tuned.